Yeah. Know what the fuck is up, nigga?
So I'm going to just say this. Only black people beef on YouTube. I'm just scrolling and I'm typing in things, and I know someone who critiqued Joe Rogan, which is a white guy, so I Googled expose. Like, I'm Googling all of these white people who are quote unquote exposing people in the industry, exposing lies, to see who is exposing them. And there are none. Like, yeah, there are some reaction videos maybe, but only black people are on YouTube beefing. And this is Jaguar and Tasha K, uh, Umar Johnson, and Umar Johnson isn't beefing with anyone. And when I mean beefing, I mean have problems. It's just the people who are pro him versus the people that are anti him. It's just trash, man. Black people have fucked YouTube up. And the crazy thing is, I'm starting to see white people expose black people and start shit with them. And I'm even seeing white people creep into this whole Umar Johnson thing. And you know why? Because they don't do this shit in their community. We can't even get along on goddamn internet. This is sad, and y'all think it's cute because of numbers. Y'all all selling your soul and don't even know it. But it's exciting to you, but at some point it's going to come to an end. Let alone we don't get along in real life. We can't even love thy neighbor, love thy family member. Now we on internet, and the thing is a lot of these YouTubers, the Smoke God and the D Darrell, a lot of these YouTube, and this is pertaining to Umar Johnson sector. A lot of these YouTubers don't even live in the same state, the same city. Some of them don't even live in the same country, yet they are beefing. They are going against each other on the internet. Only black people, man. And y'all think y'all so smart and then get up there and bragging like, I got this and I have my degree in this and I have my own office, and you're sitting in a room, but you are on YouTube causing drama, grown as women and grown as men. Embarrassing. When we start seeing white people embarrass us and fuck us up online, y'all can't get mad. Y'all doing it to yourselves. I hate that I tapped into this, because now the surrounding shit pops in my news feed, and it's just sad. I walked away from mainstream media because reality TV was making me sick. Now I'm about to walk away from YouTube because all of this drama and this back and forth is grown men. I cannot even imagine my father or even me dating someone and they tell me their part-time job or for a hobby they sit and beef with and have they cause drama on YouTube. I'm looking at some of these guys like, I wouldn't even date your asses, and I'm not even picky. It's just that some things gotta give. Like, this is fun to y'all. And we all know y'all break bread and dab each other and call each other and Zoom and conference each other behind the scenes. Well, we all don't know, but some of us know. Then you got other goofy people cash apping them out of all things you could be spending your money on. You know what is crazy? Is that one day I was watching something and it just got so goofy and so dumb. And I had to look at my to-do list and I said, that's right. Instead of watching this, I need to be figuring out how to upload my book on KDP. So I started watching KDP videos. I fell asleep to some of them. And when I woke up, the first thing I had on my mind was KDP. I uploaded my book. I was wasting my time watching this stuff. But it's so goofy that even when I try to waste my time, I get sick. Like there's no way I can watch any of these videos to the end. I rather live my. It is just too. It's just it's just disgusting. And they talk about it's nothing but single black women. They want to talk about these single black women that love Umar Johnson. I mean that love Lennon Island. Just single black lonely women. He don't want you single black lonely women. But guess what? Y'all grown black single or maybe married and unhappy men are the ones that are doing videos. These single black women who support Lennon and whoever are not, they don't have YouTube channels. They work. They're busy in their own lives. Whether they're single or not, happy or not, they're busy in their own lives. It's nothing but men. Stop talking about these single black women and talk about these miserable men online doing videos about each other. I have never in my 30-something years living ever seen nothing like this. Even when I was in high school. Guys never was catty like this. You'll see somebody walk off like, yeah, and I'm from Jersey. You'll see them walk off like, yeah, I'm not messing with him. Me and him ain't cool no more. They never went back and forth. You asked them what happened. They ain't never said, oh, so boom, it's like this, it's like that. I got the receipts. He did this. Bruh, men did not do this. And I'm 36. Men did not do this when I was in high school and college. They didn't have all these. I remember it was this one guy who knew everything on the block. He knew all the drama out of 30 damn guys and boys that lived in my neighborhood. It was only one guy who knew all the gossip. And when I was on the phone with him, I would be on the phone. We would be on the phone for probably like 2-3 hours. He knew all the gossip. And it's only because he would sit with his grandmother, and his grandmother did nothing but sit outside on the porch. She would sit outside on the porch, and he would sit with her to keep her company, and that's how they bonded. So I get that. But that was only that one person. And this was back in the days. I think I was in college. So I had to be 20, 21. But when I was in high school, middle school, and boys didn't get along, they never sat there and talked about each other. They just was like, I'm not messing with him. Nah. And if they started to be cool, they started to be cool. It was never this back and forth. This shit is corny. These men are corny as hell in this community. Then you got people like Shakim Ra. I'm on his joint right now. And I'm like, okay, I like his, I don't know if you call it a thumbnail. I don't know. But I don't listen to him anymore because of the whole CPS comment. That threw me all the way off. But he's a different breed, so I get it. But still, you don't involve children in your mess. So I'm looking at his I just see Amtech, HTML, HTML, I said it, and CSS level 1, and I'm interested. I'm like, okay, HTML. I just said I'm writing a book. I don't know what HTML is. I've seen it, but I'm interested. But I'm like, if I really took his class serious, let's say I saw his card or flyer, and I went to just Google his name, and this shit came up on Google search, and I clicked on YouTube and saw all this Umar Johnson. I mean, you can't mix your worlds. Nobody ain't telling y'all people, niggas, this. You cannot mix your world. You got Umar Johnson mixed with ancient, and then you have goofy people like Be Accountable talking about, oh, your fans aren't loyal. This is YouTube. If people come to you for mess, they want to come to you for mess. If you decide that you want to change it and talk about plants, then that's a whole demographic. You can't blame people for not wanting to move how you move. Maybe there are people that like plants, but maybe they already have their go-to people for plants. They came to you for the drama. They came to you for the mess. You don't have to be loyal to nobody or nothing, no entity, no YouTube channel. People not even loyal to HBO. They'll have HBO, then once the bill go up, they'll say, well, knock it. I'll only get it and call or add it when I have company and stuff. You think people going to be loyal to y'all broke asses? You cannot mix the world. I have 8 other things I'm working on with 8 other YouTube accounts, even other Facebooks and Instagram accounts, because they're totally different things. You cannot mix the world. This right here would never be a part of my business or my program or what I do for a living or on the side. And I wouldn't expect those people to understand this, and I wouldn't understand these people to understand that. No, you don't have to be loyal. You have a separate channel. You have to split yourself. Ask strippers, they do it when they strip and strip. I'm not a stripper, but when they go to strip clubs, they whoever they want to be. And then if some of them are professional, when they go to their professional jobs, no, they're not twerking. They probably got a 2-piece suit on with red bottoms. You cannot, and if they're on YouTube, they probably have one YouTube channel where they talking about twerking, and then let's say they're an accountant. They fix credit. They have another account where they talking about X, Y, and Z, fixing your credit or being an accountant. They don't have stripper, accountant, stripper video because that gets the most likes. That's called selling your damn soul. That's called not have. It's whack, yo. Y'all whack, man. It's embarrassing to be black at this time. Point blank, period. Y'all are only goofy people bashing each other online. You don't see no nationality. No whites, no Puerto Ricans, no Mexicans, no Indians, no Asians. No other nationality bashing each other, beefing with each other, trashing each other, but these black ass goofy fucking people that will sell they damn mama just to get a check, sell their whole family just to get fucking numbers, views, and subscribers. You goofy motherfuckers. Only black people, bruh. Only black people. Y'all all should be ashamed of yourselves. Embarrassing.